Right then, grab a pint and wipe the mud off your boots. Welcome to Knock-Ons and Nonsense, the grassroots rugby podcast where the hits are big, the calls are dodgy, and the stories get better every week. I'm Peachy, running touchline for this one, trying to keep Paxton, Deary and Williams somewhere near on side as they talk all things grassroots rugby. Club chaos, big tackles, questionable decisions, and the kind of post-match nonsense that should probably stay in the clubhouse. No TMO, no filter, just proper rugby chat, so let's get into it.
Season's finished.
I have been the whipping boy all year.
Are
we ready to go? Are we clapping?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Fucking good.
Welcome back, everyone. Here we are again, Thursday night. No training.
No.
Dragged the barman out, especially just for the podcast. He's happy about that.
Yeah.
So here we are. Season's done for most of us. Obviously, there's Huntington is still going on till probably next year. We're fresh back off our coach trip to Coventry.
It was lovely.
It was a long way away, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was probably the biggest smash and grab raid on Coventry since the Luftwaffe.
Blitzkrieg the fuck out of it, didn't we?
They took it well.
Yeah.
Bouncing bomb came in hot.
Lovely clubhouse, lovely pitch.
Yes.
They got a really good rugby side there.
Great guys, really angry coaches.
Yeah, angry coaches. But apparently the coaches are retiring.
Oh, I didn't.
Remember they got some smiley faces.
I thought the players were lovely.
They're 10.
Gigantosaurus.
Massive.
He was a big boy, but he controlled the game beautifully. He was a lovely player.
Very good.
Very calm. They got their 13.
Footwork.
Unbelievable step.
Very good footwork.
So I think he stepped from about 6 inches from the sideline, and when he landed, he was within the 5.
Yeah.
To go in and score. Incredible step, great score. The game was full of them. It went end to end with some really good rugby. The ball was flying around. It was really, really good to watch. Really great to watch and not playing for myself, because I would have been stood by the referee for most of the game.
I think it was our most complete performance of the season.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think that's what caught the coaches. That's what put me in a bad mood, because one of them came out to me after the game and said, "How the fuck did you get beat by 100 points last week?" I corrected him very quickly afterwards and said it was 98. And that only but worsened. But the best bit of interaction, as we walked on the pitch and the players were shaking hands, us two walked on, quickly went left to their dugout, and one of their coaches was still sat slumped, cross-legged, cross-armed, and then realised, we better go and meet the thing. So I got up and we met the coaches halfway. Mate, amazing game of rugby, really enjoyed it. All good-natured, all like, you boys attacked, we attacked, both teams defended like hell. Really great advert for the league. And you backed it up by saying, I'd have been happy with a draw, to be honest.
I think I said, and I kind of regretted it when I said it, because it's like the shithouse thing you don't want to hear, but it wasn't meant in a shithouse way, but it was like, I said, maybe the draw was a fairer result. On the weight of the game, because the game literally went 7-0, 7-7, 12-7, 12-all.
It changed between the teams. So I mean,
well, we never led until Dan Hawkins, veins of ice, kicked the winning penalty.
Yeah.
See, I'm so glad that I didn't know the score at this point, which is not great for a head coach to be 78 minutes into a game and not know the score.
You don't need to know the score.
And
unless it's drawing.
Yeah, unless you're drawing into the final
penalty just in the 22.
Well, you
I picked the ball up.
You probably added about 5 years onto my life expectancy by not doing what I was thinking you were doing, because as I'm screaming at you posts, and then I saw you just turn around and smirk at me.
Yeah, I knew we were going for the penalty, and I was getting the ball before anyone kind of got hot-headed and tapped it.
I was blissfully unaware at this point. I thought we were about 6 points down, so I was thinking, kick the free, we'll get the ball back from the restart, and let's try and go for the So for the referee to watch Hawkins with ice in the veins, that lad, and a siege gun boot on him all game.
Well, apart from his first conversion.
His first conversion, I reckon I could have done better.
I couldn't have done worse.
But to watch him kick that and the referee blow up full time, and then our lads obviously went and I was like, oh, we won it then.
Yeah.
And that just shows the
absolute scenes.
Yeah.
Hawkins made a hell of a break as well.
And then loaded to the slowest.
I did not want that ball.
You pulled your groin, didn't you, halfway through the game?
You could have pulled a pint. The amount of time it took you to get from the 22 to the try line.
It was a little bit sauntery, and I saw this little thing coming in my periphery. And
that's called an opposition defender.
Yeah. He started on the halfway. You're on the 22, and he hunted you down like a pig.
He did, and I went over the top of him.
I like it.
I went over the top. I'm just going.
I think we should give a shout out to Alan Hine and his altercation on the sidelines with their VP.
Well, and the ruling is, I believe, because the situation was we had a penalty kicked for the sideline. Yeah. Their lad started outside of the field of play.
I don't believe it was a penalty. Was it a penalty?
Yeah, it was a penalty. Penalty kick for touch.
Started outside of the field of play, jumped up, hit the ball in, and landed in their technical zone. So that far off the pitch.
That means it's definitely.
Now there's all this sort of bit that you've got to start in the field and land back in the field.
I think the rule is if you're outside the pitch and jump in and land inside the pitch.
Right, perfect. He done neither.
But I think if you
he did the flip reverse.
Yeah, so he started outside, smacked it back in, landed outside.
There was a try in the Prem this weekend with it.
And the referee went to our linesman. The linesman said, it's a line out here because he's not done that. Then played on.
Our linesman, who is a qualified referee.
Yeah. And played on, and then they went round the outside and went and scored in the corner and think. I'm not disputing that. I'm not arguing that. That's as the referee saw it. I thought he had a fair game. He was consistent for both teams.
Well, we didn't have a referee at 6 o'clock on the Friday night, so he did very well.
And I thought both teams cannot put the result on the referee because both teams had a chance to win it. Both teams. We bombed 3 tries, out and out, 2-on-1s, bombed them. They scored a couple against us.
Well, we're not letting them.
How many of those that they scored were as a result of us messing up? I'll say 2.
Well, there's one in our 22.
One in our 22 that was a fucking shit pass back, and then their lad literally picked up and ran in and scored. And then their 10 quick thinking 1 metre out, tapped and went, literally, referee allowed it, which is fair, went and scored. So without those 2 tries, and with our 2 tries, we should have put 50 on them. There'd have been about 20 odd points. So this is a thing that bothers me about the whole thing. We didn't deserve to be looked down upon by their coaching staff as much as maybe we were. It wasn't so much of a smash and grab as we won it by the last kick of the game. We fully deserved to win that game.
And to be honest, I feel bad about myself a little bit because I always come in here and I say, if coaches have behaved badly on the sideline, I'm not going to stoop down to that level. If they don't talk to us after the game, I'm not going to stoop down to that level. And then I find myself in a position where I think we were a little bit disrespected after the game by their coaching staff.
I think so.
And then I found myself later on laughing at one of their coaches' pink salmon skin tight shorts.
Damn,
and I thought,
oh, they were tight.
And I thought, you're no better than they are.
But respect for the salmon shorts.
No,
they were too tight.
They were for an under 14 boy, not a 40-year-old man.
Maybe they're the stretchy ones.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, enough of their coaching staff. Much love to OLs. great.
Yeah, great
visit. Spent
their money really well. Invested
lovely
in
place,
really
lovely
safe.
pitch, and
and
they're going to be
lovely. Boys were lovely.
They're going to be a
Really well,
real serious unit in this league next year.
Yeah.
John, do you want to go on and do your admin for the other results?
I can.
For the weekend.
So you didn't say our score, but it was 36-33. Winners. So we got a couple of.
Sorry, John. Just a shout out to Matty at Casuals, who wouldn't have expected that result. So that's probably affected your end of season positioning. Unlucky.
So there was a Friday night game. Supposed to have a Friday night game.
Big Friday. Someone's organised a Friday night game.
Yeah, it was on the 24th. It's supposed to be Peterborough Lions versus Oundle 2, and it was an away walkover. So
That's still a weird result
very strange.
because
We're hunting.
Why rearrange and then not be available?
why didn't they show up? Because I presume Lions are going to get docked. 5 points.
I looked at the league and I didn't think they had.
They haven't been docked, so I'm assuming they did game on.
That's got to stop. Next year, this whole game on thing has got to stop because that's a fucking cop out.
So myself and Deary are now, we've spread our tentacles far and wide. So we are now part of the coaching team for Hunter Peterborough
Senior
representative team, along with Lewis Hall from St Neots head coach.
You're talking to the head coach of St Neots now?
There's been a change.
Someone said we were in
In cahoots.
falling in bed with.
A new alliance is formed.
That's it.
Sorry. Before you carry on, turned up to training. I didn't get the memo about the teal Saints hoodie, so there was just these two bald heads in teal Saints hoodies, and walked across the pitch. And I was like, I need to get one. So
How did it go last night? Was it last night?
really good, really positive.
Really good. The vibe from the boys was really, really good. I actually did some live coaching. Not often seen in the wild.
Yeah.
Oh, crumbs. You see, all you're going to do is this. You're going to get to 5 metres and then just fall over.
Do you remember that clip from School of Hard Knocks when Quinnell was going like, "You got to fucking run through the thing," and then there's Andy Gomersall stood on the pad, just gets the ball, and just fucking bangs Andy Gomersall that way. A little bit toned down from that, but yeah, some decent.
I actually really enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, I did.
It made me think maybe I should do some more coaching, but then I remembered I can just sit at the bar and watch TNT Sports and the Champions League. Loved it. I would say the most receptible to a new ideas group of players that I've seen in a long time. They were hungry for it. Just give some background. I don't think HFP's had a senior men's representative team for at least a decade.
A little while.
So bringing it back. It's going to be. We got one fixture against Bedfordshire.
When's that?
15th?
Yeah, 15th on a Friday night. Friday night lights.
Bedford Where are we?
Bedford Ave.
We don't need any more of you japing.
I'm not japing.
Just shush then.
Just shush.
You're not part of it. You're part of something else.
All right. Well, Cambridgeshire under 17s went really well and won all of the games. Thank you.
Brilliant. Has John got all this stuff in?
Yeah.
Me and Carol's talking about what we're talking about. Really good. I'm hoping that this Wednesday when we're here and, no offence Lewis, the bar will be open afterwards, we'll get some more lads down, but really impressed with what we saw last night.
We had a good turnout from the Lions boys.
So we had Peterborough Lions, Deepings
with a good spread as well from Deepings.
No one Thorny, yeah. Huntingdon apparently.
Well, they're saving themselves, apparently, by the look of it.
Well, they got Peterborough Lions, haven't
They've got 2 games left, so you can't blame them for not turning up. But it would be lovely to see.
Be great to see some boys.
Some
Apparently, Skidders is keen to come down and
Mate, awesome.
play a bit,
I mean,
that'd be good.
Awesome. Anyone, just
And we're just building it, really. I'm not anticipating... Everything's been very late. We're literally talking 2 weeks ago, we came on board.
Whose idea was it?
I'm not sure whether...
me and Wilmore, the Lions skipper, whose dad
Yeah.
is
And
chairman of H&P.
I think he's president. Isn't he?
Or president, sorry. We had a chat at the bar here one night, and we put it on.
That was after we played him here, wasn't it?
And then this is... So we spoke for a long while about it, and we done nothing. Then you and Lewis were speaking,
Yeah.
and then you love a coup. Not so much a coup, but you love to take charge of something, and then, right, let's fucking do it.
You like fads.
And then, but
then
this is more than a
This is
fad.
more than a fad. This is a fad as in starting things up and building
Yeah.
things.
I think this is
I don't know why I got all handsy then.
I think this is something that we can really build some bricks on.
It's community rugby, isn't it?
I think we're missing a trick. So we've got, within our own league, we've identified ourselves, St Neots, Huntingdon and the Peterborough Lions. You can throw a tea towel over them geographically and where those boys live. There's more than enough good players within that, without adding Thorny, Deepings, and the other boys in there. Let's fucking build it. We've all done it. We've all played representative rugby post season. It's great fun.
Yeah.
After you've had a hard season, you get with a new set of lads.
Rep rugby is the best.
Yeah,
It is the best.
of course
It's
it's
the
the best.
most fun because you're meeting up with a bunch of your mates who you've played against, knocked fuck out of.
And if
then
you're
you
a better player
go
in
out
your
and-
team, you play rep rugby and it's a day off because you're only doing your job.
Yeah.
Because everybody around you is a good player.
Yeah.
Started last night with the simple ethos of, if I'm going to be a coach here, the rep rugby that I've ever played, the first thing you do is drop your ego and you drop your club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Don't wear your club
inter-club
sash is my big
politics is bollocks. You're playing for H&P now. You're playing for Cambridge. You're playing for Eastern Counties.
thing. Yeah.
This is a new team that you're coming into. You're picked because your coaches have said you're good enough. You go and you think, show us what you got. Let's fucking be really good. And let's also be really good, malleable people that want to be part of something.
Be coachable.
Yeah.
And last night, these lads, they
Fucking
all
brilliant.
brought in. Within 10 minutes, they were laughing and joking. There was no cohort of St Ives, cohort of St Neots, cohort of Lions. Everyone was just getting involved. And there's been a few messages on the group chat.
About how much they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed that, loved that. And I hope it builds, like I say, next week,
I'm
next
glad it's going
Wednesday,
well.
we're going to build again. Hopefully string a few more players, bring a few more lads that maybe sat on the fence. Maybe if you're playing for Huntingdon, maybe play whatever, and you think, I don't know if it's worth it.
But the Lions
whatever.
boys, they got a game. So
Yeah.
they were all there. No, I think it's great. I love it. I think we're building something special, and I kind of see this. I don't know. I'm speaking for you, dearie. I see this as kind of a 3-year cycle for us to pass on to somebody else after that. But I'm hoping when we get to that 3rd year and pass it on, it's going to be fucking.
Playing 3 games,
Massive.
end of season.
It's going to be big and it's going to be good. And it's going to be something that people actually strive for throughout the season.
To get that message from the head coach at H&P to say, I want to invite you to a training session. You've been put forward by your coach. 5-6 training sessions.
Boom. Brilliant.
And then
It's a
and then we look
development
to
thing,
do
isn't
it.
it, though?
We
It's
look to
massive.
do what it used to be in the old days, which was play Peterborough first team,
Yeah.
play Huntingdon first team, play Bedfordshire, play bigger
But then-
bigger districts, and that's the way to do it.
It's a step up, isn't it? So you can do the H&P and you can do the H&P up.
Should
And
be
then
a-
there's
it should be a
East
step
Mids, and
up.
then there's obviously, if you want to go east, no, you go.
And also, we're playing social rugby.
The
The level 8 players.
The point of it is to have fun and play rugby.
Yeah,
and
Really
enjoy
good
it.
level 8 players. Right.
Right.
Toilet break.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome
John,
back.
you were
Welcome
late.
back. No. You boys finish off. I'll take this next couple of minutes. Had a lot of requests going on recently. And,
You got some requests?
Yeah.
For a song?
You're going to sing a song. I'd love you to sing a song.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart.
That's staying in.
More please. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as they may, they can never explain what's been said between your heart. Ah, fuck that up. Anyway, carry on. Got the wrong lyrics.
That is
You
staying
were,
in.
you were having a couple of minutes.
It was. I
You had a
enjoyed
request. What was your request?
that. What was your request?
I know, I just thought I'd fucking you two on your phone. I thought I'd out you like you outed me last week, being on my phone. So now we're.
Wow.
I'm glad everyone picked up on that.
Thanks. Yeah. Cool. So we're going to move on to our topic this week.
What is the topic?
Well, it's end of season.
Do you like a topic, by the way?
Love it.
Ooh,
Underrated.
topic bar.
Got a lot of raisins
Underrated.
in it, hasn't it? It's quite raisiny.
On the same level as a picnic bar.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think of the.
Yeah.
There's a chocolate bar that my wife buys.
Lion bar.
She does buy Lion Bar.
Yeah, she does.
It was like something like a. I'm like, what the fucking buys this?
I was going to be really bad then.
What were you going to go?
We're not
Josh,
live yet.
Josh, what were you going to say?
What's that Dubai chocolate with the pistachios?
Oh, you're talking about Milka? that's not Dubai, is it?
Fucking that's Swiss.
Oh, Milka is.
I thought the best you had was Turkish delight.
What do they sell in the post office? That
The what?
in the post office. Yeah. Anyway, what did she buy?
Karamak?
I'll tell you what she did buy this week, and it caused absolute fury in the household because we all have the same view on this. Is she brought 2-fingered Kit Kats? Oh, hello, Torf. And the absolute rage in my household.
Why not 4 fingers?
Can't handle it, mate. Look at them fuckers. Two's plenty, thank you.
We have a strict rule in our household. It's 4-finger Kit Kats or nothing. And she brought 2-finger Kit Kats. But the most impressive thing about the anger about the 2-finger Kit Kats she purchased, nobody's eaten any of the 2-finger
Right,
Kit Kats.
how petty is that?
Formed a coup of the 2
Why
finger
didn't
Kit
you
Kat.
just get 2 of them?
I went into the fridge the other day. I was like, ooh, Kit Kats. And then I went into the multi-pack and I pulled out 2 fingers and I was like, why have we got 2-finger Kit Kats? At which it was like an echo of disgruntlement from the 2 youngest who went,
sassy as fuck.
exactly. We had this whole conversation yesterday with Mummy about the 2-finger Kit Kats. We haven't eaten them either.
Why didn't you just...
So I shoved the 2-finger Kit Kat back in the multi-pack.
Why didn't you just eat 2 of them?
It's not the same.
And what's your stance on a Kit Kat chunky?
Never been a fan.
Oh.
But if they ever brought out the 4-fingered Kit Kat chunky, I think they're missing out.
That's a Christmas special, isn't it? That's a Christmas special.
Forking, yeah.
So, as my youngest pointed out, on a 2-finger Kit Kat, you're robbed of chocolate because on a 4-finger, when you break them, you always get that like foot of chocolate
Little edge.
that joins the cats or the kits, whichever way it is. And on a 2-finger, you lumber with 2 edges and only 1 middle. Well, that's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, little bit of
But
domestic.
you're snappers, aren't you? You're not heathens. You don't just bite into the 4-finger.
Those people should be shot at birth.
Yeah, why would you do that?
The whole point of
John, do you do that?
I don't.
So I know it's been about 20 years now, but I still mourn the foil on the Kit
We
Kat.
tear down the brain.
yeah.
Breaking off the outer wrapper, running your finger down the middle of each
Snapping
Nice
still
little
one.
raped on the rest. Yeah.
Because everyone always used to rub the foil
Yeah,
on
so you
to
see you can
print it on. Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah. You'd see the Kit Kat there. There it is. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so, and she puts up a lot of protest about just have two. It's not about just having two. It's a four-finger Kit Kat.
No.
That's the only form a Kit Kat should ever be presented to anyone in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I'd go to war for that.
Yeah.
And behind you is
I
three
did
more
get-
beers.
I got.
And I'd send other people's children to war for that.
Oh,
At least it's for something, mate.
fish. I got done.
I know Tony Blair did it for just to be chums with someone. I'd do it for four-finger Kit Kats.
I got done a kipper with Cadbury's.
We talk about the head on your beer.
Well, it's-
Well, I've got his head. No, you've got my head. Sorry. There you go.
It's going to be
Merge it
difficult. That's
together.
going to be a difficult transfer. Oh, great.
go on.
Yeah.
Smear,
Yeah, nice.
smear a Begum that all over there. Look.
Just yeah. There we go. There we go.
Is she allowed back in or not? No.
That's a new way. That's a new way to catch diseases.
No, I got done a kipper because we had the
Nothing wrong with them fingers.
dairy. Well, I
four
got
for
dairy
you.
milk egg left over from Easter, and there's about half a dozen of them. It's a cream egg outer with no cream egg in it. It's just hollow.
Do you know what I had?
I was fucking no. Hang on. What are you going to put in your egg? Chocolate, but no.
Do you know what I had during the build-up to Easter? I had a dairy milk cream egg bar. I don't like cream eggs. But this dairy milk cream egg bar was incredible.
So you hang on. You'd have the dairy milk egg without the cream in it.
No, the
Just
cream's
hollow
in
with
it.
chocolate. It's hollow.
I
hollow,
don't know
but-
how you've managed to autism the fuck out of what I've just said.
I think
But
maybe
you like the cream. You like the cream. Then.
maybe you've
I
brought a
just
cream egg
said-
with no cream.
Why? My
Perhaps that's
whole.
because you're shopping at Berry stores.
Sure.
Leave Tushy out of this.
Can we just mention something here?
Yeah.
So when we got on the coach on Saturday, John Paxson, aka Lord Farquaad,
Yeah.
got on with a advertised plastic bag
Yeah.
full of snacks.
Yeah.
In that was a sandwich.
Delicious
I repeat,
sandwich.
a sandwich
With cheese and onion.
that had a sell-by date of over a month on it.
Yeah. A double cheese and onion
Yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah. I chowed down on
What
that.
in
You
Natasha's
did
law
not
was
chow
that?
down on that.
Oh.
You got through half of one half.
I left the crust. I left the crust.
Oh, that was gross, mate.
That was the worst thing I've
People
ever
jumped
seen.
off that coach halfway down the A14 to
It's-
get away from the smell
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
cheese
lie,
and onion.
It's that heavy on me. It did sit
But it was the
heavy.
moment we all came in to watch something on a phone. I think your sandwich may or may not have been unsheathed at this stage, and there was an ungodly smell.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of preservatives in that sandwich.
Once, if you walk into a shop, no matter what shop it is, whether it's a corner shop, whether it's Harrods, if you see a
Well,
sandwich,
technically, Harrods is a corner shop. It's on a corner. Harrods is on a corner.
or Waitrose, if you see a sandwich for £1 that is not going to go out of date for a month,
It was £1.25 actually.
I'd probably leave that kid alone.
Do you know what's even worse? I had one the day before. I don't know why. I just,
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
This is how the rich get rich.
There's a lot of
They
things.
stay rich.
And then, yeah.
£1.25 sandwiches.
Oh, even
Sandwiches.
sandwich. Right, anyway.
Can I, while we're talking about sandwiches, can I make a quick shout out? Non-sponsored moment. Lizzie's Bakery in St Ives has been, I'm going to call it an obsession, because we've been there every day for the last 4 weeks. And we've been having sausage baguettes from there every morning.
How is it? What sausage is it?
No, sorry, it's, bacon baguettes there.
Oh, okay.
Incredible. So they got one in, I think they got one in, is it Royston? That's where I first encountered.
Yeah, on the 505 on the way out.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I know
god!
exactly before the speed cameras on the way
Yeah.
down to. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
It's
Past
next.
Macca's.
It's next
Yeah.
level bacon baguettes. It's. I think they've possibly made my April.
They killed your diet.
Killed
my diet.
Exactly. That's what the diet
Made
went
my April.
because of the back.
They also do a lovely black Americano.
What's his name?
Not as nice as
He did that.
when I did a site visit yesterday, and the place where we were doing the site visit had a Starbucks franchise there, and I mainlined 4 large black Americanos from this place, gratis.
I've seen that video.
Gratis.
I was wild.
Did you start shaking?
I was really wild. They offered us a free lunch as well, but I was so
I'm surprised you were able to stand up.
so pumped. I had to move on to the next task.
Look like Michael J. Fox. Too soon. Anyways, we're going to move.
Too hip to be square.
Johnny be good.
It's alright, my granddad had Parkinson's.
Yeah, so did my dad, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping to meet a woman with Parkinson's.
It's the dream.
Right. We got a topic. It's not Parkinson's.
What is it? What's the topic?
So, end of season, we're talking awards, and we're going to talk about socials. So, we've obviously got our awards dinner coming up on Friday, which is tomorrow. Yeah. Very excited for that. Friday night awards dinner gives you the rest of the bank holiday.
Can we talk about numbers?
70.
Let's big ourselves up. Yeah, we've got 70 active participants for an end of season awards do.
Yeah.
We're a small little club,
Can
and
I-
yet we got 70 of them coming.
Can I just add to that? Not so distant past, we did an end of seasons award night when we had 24
Yeah.
Yeah.
people attend. So the fact that we've got 70 people attending tomorrow night, and the reason I say people is because we
18.
have
We've got the ladies team.
18
Yeah, 18
from the
ladies.
women's side.
Who won at the weekend.
They did.
Brilliant win, I watched
Absolutely
it.
smashing it.
We had a couple of them represent
Cambridgeshire.
Cambridgeshire against Essex last night, which is great. Really good to see. They are...
And they were excellent fun at last year's.
Yes. Yeah.
So the women's and girls section at St Ives Rugby Club is unbelievably booming.
It's going really well.
And the coaching staff there is absolutely fantastic. The players are fantastic. We're really, really lucky the position that we're in at the moment with them, and they're going to go from strength to strength. Hopefully the senior women are going to join in a league.
So
That's the plan.
Christina and Pip have been calling for my wife to
Calling her out.
calling her out to play.
Yeah.
Now, my wife is 5'11", and she can run. She went up Snowdon. She's
Without you.
She's a fit woman.
Did you go up
Yeah.
Snowdon with you?
She carried all the emotional baggage of being related to me.
Right.
Well, she can handle a quite
Yeah,
difficult type of
Hang
problem.
on, she's related to you.
She needs to play
Didn't
rugby.
see
She
that.
We're
needs
in
to
the
play
fence.
rugby.
Yeah, we didn't see that coming.
And Christina and Pip have been going at her. And every time they see her, like, I can't because of this, I can't do that. The sooner she comes down and starts playing rugby, the better. Because Victoria will be a hell of a player, and then I might have a couple of stories on her in the distant future
Oh,
that I can then relay on a ladies' podcast about her as well.
Just for a side note, Christina Giglio needs to remember that it's actual rugby, not walking rugby. Just next time I see her play.
Okay.
Hi, Christina. Nice to see you.
Right, so moving on to what do we want to talk about? Socials. Where do you want to go with it? Who
Well-
wants to start? What?
Well,
memorable
let's
thing?
talk about an end of season do that. I will say that I hosted quite badly as first team captain.
Okay.
We had about 40 odd. I started on the beers early on the Friday afternoon. Everyone sat down and had dinner, and by that point I was pretty drunk. And the best thing that my only way out of that was to get someone more drunk than me to avert the eyes. And luckily that person showed themselves, because I was sat on the top table and someone with incredible accuracy threw a little square of butter and it hit me directly in the eye.
Oh.
God, are you okay?
I was temporarily blinded, marginally furious.
Wonder who that could be.
Blinded by the Lurpak.
I was
Oh, we don't get look back here.
And then I was like, right, that happens again, because there was a load of potatoes being thrown and all that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, potatoes. as well.
Like the old school days of, we're a lot more civilised now. But I said, you do that again, mate, you'll be fucking in trouble. Sort of talking out, I'm hoping that he wouldn't actually respond. And then minutes later, he hits me again in the eye. And
Is this Phil the Power Taylor?
No, fucking. It's Mike the Butter Thrower Sykes, who clocked me twice in the same eye with little bits of like butter. And I was like, and at that point I stood up, I was like, right, fuck that, I've had enough. And I was like, pour a measure from every single one of those bottles on that thing, put it in a glass, and make him chin it.
Mike can drink.
And then Mike was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Drank it, like, chinned it all in one, and there was about 11 spirits in this thing. And the best, it actually managed to dissolve him, because then he managed to meet me on my way down. Like, I was really drunk. And then he got so pissed as well because of that. We both just fucking ended up at the bar, hammered. I think Mike was sleeping for a bit. Had a pig's ear.
Oh, I remember the pig's ear.
There was a pig's ear.
I don't know why there was a
Wasn't there
pig's
a
ear.
pig's trotter as well?
No, it was a pig's ear. And the best thing is,
He was unconscious.
a bit of brotherly love, because Dave was also pissed.
Yeah.
And Dave was like, no, take the pig.
And they hugged up with the pig's ear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then Dave was like, nah, give me the pig's ear. And then sat there and also got fucking cuddled with the thing. But that was my greatest rebuke as leading an end of season do. I got attacked twice viciously by butter, and then made someone drink 11 shots in one glass.
So an incident that will never
I
be.
threw one of those butters.
No, yeah, you'd have probably missed.
That's probably how you lived your childhood, like throwing one and then Mike having the repercussions.
He's bigger.
Yeah,
Looks after
yeah, probably is.
Yeah, I had this with the outside a bar in Lanzarote, where there's a 60-year-old man decided he didn't like you.
That a lot of people do.
I wandered over.
Oh yeah, he was really angry.
I wandered over, and as soon as I arrived, I realised that the 60-year-old man really wanted to punch him in the face.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So which you didn't acknowledge me at all. You just went, I haven't got time for you. Talk to him. And just walked off. And I was left with the enraged 6-year-old man who just went, well, that's not fair. You're massive.
I've done that. I've done exactly the same thing to Tommy Newman in Chicken Licking, and some kid kept shoving me, and I was right up at the front. He kept shoving me. I turned around. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I turned around, and I realised that Tommy was stood behind him, like. And he shoved me again. I was like, "Do you know my mate Tommy?" He said, "Who?" And I said, Tommy Newman." He said, "Fucking Tommy Newman is." Tapped him on the shoulder. Altercation happened. Dragged him out and sat him up by the middle of the road in the thing. And I brought. Well,
Did you get your chicken and chips?
and then I brought Tommy his as well.
Yeah.
And I just handed Tommy this, and I was like, "Well, that went better than I thought it would do."
It's always great, yeah. He's big. I'm not. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. He likes punching people. Let him do it.
So my memory of awards nights was last year, because the reason it's a memory is because no one will let me forget it, is the fact that I sat down and I only had a couple of responsibilities that night, which was to hand out 2 awards,
Yeah.
which had all been decided before the night. And I got really drunk, mainly because the club captain picked on me aggressively from the start. So I had to down about 6 pints in a row for no apparent reason that was fair. And I was absolutely wasted. And I stood up and gave an award of, was it Best Newcomer?
Best newcomer.
I gave a Best Newcomer award to somebody who'd been at the club for 10 years.
Yeah.
You panicked. You did panic.
He was just the last person I saw when I stood up. He fucking loved it though, didn't he? He really,
He acted like he'd never been here before.
I could have won that. Fuck.
He was the best recipient of that award as well.
So there's something that we haven't done for a few years, and that's the naked lap.
Naked lap
if you
is-
manage
yeah.
to play an entire season without scoring,
Yeah.
then as part of punishment,
10-game minimum.
you have to then do a naked lap around the pitch. Now, I'm not going to mention any names, and if I'm close to mentioning names, please do what you did last week and just beep, or someone shout.
We are live.
Craig Cheatham.
Oh, we're live as well. Oh no, that's not the story I'm thinking about.
Ah, different story.
Is Craig Cheatham doing a lap this year?
No, but the twos played a game on the same, and we all met in the clubhouse this Saturday night.
Can't keep alive.
And a certain person had really enjoyed himself with the win that they got at the end of the season. So had obviously been in their bar for a few hours, come back to here, had a few hours while everyone else was on the patio enjoying themselves for a bit. And then all of a sudden, it was like, right, who's not scored? Because we will do this now. So everyone, like the 6 or 7 lads got naked. And then they set off on this lap. And it quickly became clear that one wasn't going to make it around this thing. And a couple of them tailed back and then and everyone was stood in the patio like cheering. And then after about 10 minutes, when everyone else had come in and got dressed and had a beer,
There was still a horse
there
out.
was still a horse running around.
Put the curtain round.
And it's still one of the and it's not Craig. I will say it's not Craig. But to see him carried in, legs like Joe Swanson from Family Guy when he's on that forklift. Should we tell him his trousers are down? No, it's fine, he's loving life. Hey there, tall people! Just being dragged home. And that was it. That was the night dissolved and done.
So on that, we have to bring back the naked lap. This
I think we should.
We need to
It's
bring
been
back
it's
the
been a
naked
good
lap.
few years since the naked lap,
I-
and I've scored 6 tries this year. So
I've
I don't
made
give a fuck.
inquiries.
Have you
I've
scored
made
6
inquiries.
tries?
Actually,
I've scored 6.
Fact check.
fact check. All right.
Fact check.
I did. All right, fine. Elocution. So
You said
this
fact
means-
check.
No, I didn't say fact check. I said fact check. Anyway,
What's your name?
Jack Fitch.
so is this? If
How many tries have you scored this year?
6.
You haven't scored 6 tries this year. You're a lie.
2.
No.
Jack Fitch, in his 4 games, has scored 6 tries.
J Deere in his
19 games have scored 5 tries.
fuck off.
You're a fucking lie.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And 1 yellow card, may I add. Maybe have cost us a big derby game.
Did I get any yellow cards this year?
Away at St. Neots for a high shot. And I melted that kid as well.
Yeah.
And I melted that kid.
Who could possibly be playing in our H&P squad, so please don't say anything further.
Melted. Came out in the corner, high shot to the face.
So do you want to know who is on equivalent number of tries to you?
Yeah,
Will that make you feel better?
Tell me Jonathan Ross.
Albie.
Okay.
Is he coming to the end of the season, dude?
I don't know.
He was in the form of his life.
Yeah.
Ben Fleming.
He scored the same amount.
He's actually a good player.
You've scored more tries this season than Pete Fahey.
Yeah, because he's bombed 5.
That's why I sacked him as backs coach. Yeah. Do you want to hear an unbelievable stat? Reece Burns has played 8 games and scored 9 tries.
Yeah, but he reeks of tries. He's got quads like my
stinks of
fucking
it.
gut, mate.
Paul Ashbridge, can I say this?
No.
Paul Ashbridge, 57 years old, wears jorts. He's broken 100 again for points this season. He is the highest point scorer in the first team this season.
How many points has he scored?
In 15 games, he scored 107 points.
Is that the same weight as him as kilos?
No, he's about 140 kegs, I think.
No, he's 137 if I've ever seen. How many
So
tries
how
has he
many-
scored?
Oh, he scored a few.
I can't work out the algorithm.
I'm going to say 80.
So should we go through?
No, we've gone off on a tangent, and we're talking about awards nights and social nights.
Yeah, but I've got all the stats here, and that's really handy.
Yeah, but do the people want to listen about your stats?
No one cares.
No. Yeah, but is Phil Brown listening?
Hang on.
Never.
I know someone's watching us on TikTok Live.
Who's watching us on TikTok
My
Live?
daughter just sent me a message.
Are we on TikTok Live?
You're looking skinny, Queen.
Yeah!
We were on TikTok Live.
Does that mean...
Oh no, Craig Rugby.
What did he say?
It wasn't about the naked lap.
Joe Swanson.
I've also done the naked lap quite a few times, and it is quite disparaging when everyone just runs off and gets their lap done quickly.
Wait up, guys!
Yeah. Hey, a minute, I'm also part of you guys.
Yeah, but also my point on that would be, while you're waddling around and coming in last,
Choose for the waddling.
you've got
Trotting.
the least reasons to have scored a try. People who sprint round and get round in a couple of minutes and like, oh yeah, look at all these guys. Yeah, you should be scoring fucking tries, dickhead.
Yeah.
If you're running on a pitch that quick. Look at fucking...
Who are you pointing at?
I'm just pointing at him in real time.
Theoretical.
Unnamed
Swanson.
person.
Real time point.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, everyone stopped cheering and went back for beers and then came back out and then realised it was still going on. People were talking about a mercy kill at one point.
Well, these things happen.
Well, that's it. You live and you learn.
Quick question. Just while we're talking about the naked lap, and you had your stats, did Jack Blackley score any tries in the 2 games he played?
Don't be ridiculous.
I can't wait to see that.
What,
Jack
Jack's,
Batley can't attend, he's very busy.
Jack's old man penis
Yeah.
running round.
So bushy.
Oh, crumbs.
Anyway.
So Jack's too busy to socialise with his friends until the weekend his wife's away. Then he can socialise with his friends 2 nights in a row.
Was that last Saturday?
No, that was the boxing. That was the boxing.
The boxing.
Yeah, but,
I saw him
no, but
last
Duncan,
Saturday.
it's not about that.
It's not
mate.
about that.
It's
That's a
not about that.
coincidence.
It's not the fact that his missus goes on a hen do that he comes out and all of a sudden becomes Uber lad.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden his missus is back in town and then he just shuts himself up and becomes Uber working man.
Why are we talking about Jack Blackley again?
Because I thought this was a Jack Batley podcast.
Because I miss him.
Yeah.
I miss my friend.
Yeah.
So socials, what other memorable moments have you had in socials?
We need to talk about some of the tables that have been destroyed in this club.
You see, that's where I was going to go with this piece.
Have you got a copy of that video of Deary stood on the chair to drop an elbow on someone and the chair just goes?
Yeah. So
If we could clip that in.
So that was a very, very good night. That was an end of season do, wasn't it?
If not, Bradley Robinson's got a picture, video of it.
It was an end of season do because there were two staples of an end of season do. Josh Deere would elbow drop someone. And
someone's going for a fucking table.
Chicken wing would get thrown through it. He would either get suplexed, he would get power bombed through a table.
He had a fetish about being power bombed through a table.
Power bomb that little cunt through a table a few times.
And I remember, as first team captain,
Kevin Nash style.
The first thing the chairman said to me as first team captain is, I know you've got your end of season do. Please don't put chicken wing through a table.
I don't care what you say. People are going through.
We're going through a fucking table. We're finding the weak spot. We don't even need a weak spot.
These plastic ones,
they're hard. These
are hard.
You can't dive for these tables because the metal's not going to come through.
Nah.
But it's the wooden top ones.
Yeah.
That the diagonal spike also comes through the wood.
Yeah.
So you play a game of risk. You need to.
So
hit the middle.
Says, I'm already sizing Torv up for a choke slam.
Get a good power bomb.
Choke slam through a plastic table.
I think you're going to bring your cane mask.
I'm pretty sure I've got a video as well of our previous chairman walking in and Duncan having to run past to block his view of Matt Wood with a tabletop on his lap.
So that was after the previous chairman. What was Tomo? Chairman.
He's good.
After a table had been smashed to smithereens, comes walking back in from outside. I presume he was just checking the perimeter. Walks back in, and Matt Wood is sat down, and he just grabs the top of the table with no legs, puts it on his thing, and then pretends to play the piano. He's just there like, nothing to see.
Nothing to see.
There's just like metalwork spread everywhere on the floor. And Tom was just like, for fuck's sake.
So there's a video of, I think it's me and Deary.
Oh, pricey.
Oh, you double suplexed him, didn't you?
No, we double choke slammed him.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So bear in mind, it's a 54-year-old man. We picked him up by the throat,
belt and throat,
and we slammed him through a table here. And
I remember.
There was a whole moment of the video that I was completely unaware of. Bear in mind, this video had been shared for like a week, and someone pointed out, we allow smoking indoors now, do we? Because as I'm doing it, I've got a Marlboro Red hanging out the corner of my mouth. As we're slamming him through a table.
That was your biggest concern? Yeah. I woke up in the morning and thought, I saw the video, I was like, oh, fucking hell. Giving him the last ride.
You did.
And then all of a sudden, you're worried about... Price, he got up, didn't he?
He got up.
Like his playing career, mate. He got up.
He always got up.
The funniest thing is when we grabbed him, he went, fucking hell.
Throat and belt. Fuck yeah. Get up there, son. Down you go.
In his blazer.
Yeah, loved it.
Fucking.
Good times, good people.
Good times, good. I mean, I was, as you were talking about the wrestling and the choke slamming, I like to think back. We had a really good social as wrestlers.
Yeah, we done entrances and all sorts.
We did entrances of theme songs.
A lot of organised fun.
And some people came as their favourite wrestlers. I mean, you'd have been as Hulk Hogan.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
There we go. However, there were certain people who came as different kind of wrestlers. And one of my most memorable moments is is waiting for an intro and being given a song that had a 3-minute long intro.
Everyone knows the song is from Gladiator.
The Gladiator. At which point, he pokes his head through the double.
Is that Gladiator?
Yeah.
Is that when his wife's getting raped?
Yeah. Well, when he's like thinking about his wife. Yeah. Okay.
Why would you think about it? He overthought his wife getting raped.
Yeah.
He could possibly turn.
The kid could have get like hit by a horse and dragged along the floor.
Well, the kid was a coward, wasn't he? As it turned out.
Oh no!
No, he got hit by a horse.
No, because the kid got killed
By a horse.
It was his bastard child. Is the one.
No, I think I think the honourable Roman centurion said that his child cried.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
Puss.
Yeah, but he's like probably.
So as this. Oh God, that's real hard work.
But his wife moaned like a whore, apparently.
Anyway, as this song's going on, I just see this guy poke his head round the corner, lift up his mask and go, "Skip it to 3 minutes, that's when it kicks in." all right, skipped through. And all of a sudden out comes...
Like Lord Humongous.
out comes Apnea Man. He's got a fucking sleep apnea mask on his face.
Yeah.
He had a cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
Sent that
waistcoat?
to the crowd.
Waistcoat?
Leather jacket and a white vest on.
A white vest.
Yeah.
Just strutting out, and I was like, this is going to be a good
Did
time.
you spend a few minutes in the mirror before I go in? Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
I went, I was born with that. You boys purely play with that. I thought, right, go for the hat toss.
Why would you throw a man out of a shoot him in the head and throw out a plane?
And I stood there. The only white vest I had, fucking banged that off.
Yeah, we went well, yeah.
Yeah, apnea man. Yeah, play up to your super strengths.
Yeah.
I'd pay $9.95 for that if you against Taker.
Yeah.
I fake tan
I just
myself.
wrapped my hose around his fucking neck. Yep.
I fake tan myself for 2 days for that, and then brought baby oil.
That's a lot of fucking fake
That
tan.
was a lot of fake tan.
To get around the circumference.
Not as much circumference at the time. And the worst thing is, oh, you got tan lines? No, just fat ripples.
Put it. Get it in the ripples.
I had that one.
Get in nice and do. Oh, under tit sweat.
I fell asleep one afternoon at Creamfields.
What a fucking great story.
I slept like that. And then for the rest
That
of
is
the
how you sleep.
Yeah, I do sleep
You
like
do,
that.
you
And I slept like that. And I walked around for the entire weekend after that with a couple of big pale white patches.
Under titty non-tan.
The under titty white.
A big bit under there of whiteness and whiteness. And I was like,
Oh, that's fucking hot.
yeah, mate.
Sexy as fuck.
So awards night theme. I turn up to. This is a story that's probably going to get me arrested. I turned up to awards night with a 16-year-old Charlie Manley on the chain.
As a gimp.
No, he was my monkey butler.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we wore matching suits. So we both had...
Like out of twins.
Yeah, we both had Hawaiian-themed fucking suits he brought off the internet. And he was on a chain with a dog collar.
Oh, God. When? What?
Yeah, this happened.
Oh, God.
He had hair then as well.
How long ago was this?
Well, he was 16, he's now 27.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be allowed now, would it?
Imagine
God.
the shit we've gone through to register a 17-year-old to play senior rugby.
That's our DOR.
It was all good banter.
Can't let the lads play.
With what?
He was keen though.
He loved it, didn't he? It's just bants, mate. It's
And-
not changed.
In fact, going back, I can actually understand now why their coaches were so pissed off that we beat them last weekend.
Okay.
Because
Oh, because I was stood there in a watermelon.
you were in a
Watermelon
watermelon
sugar.
two-piece,
with a bum
with
bag.
a bum bag.
Yeah,
With the bum bag.
So their coach had a bum bag as well.
I don't think his bum bag was as ironic as my bum bag.
Your bum bag was full of Marlboro Reds and cash. His was probably full of tape and fucking spray.
I had a hat on my head that didn't fit my
It
head.
didn't fit your head at all.
I took the warm up in flip flops.
Yeah,
And vest.
you did.
Invest
The
in a
most
pair-
lackluster warm up. Don't strain yourself, boys. It's hot. We don't want to get too dehydrated.
I've been there myself.
It was the right
One of the
message.
best warm-ups I've ever done.
Mate,
It was good. It was good. And you still got cramp, Peaches.
I know.
the main thing I said warm up was your right arm drinking water. It's hot, boys. Don't overwork yourselves. Look, let's just chill out. Let's go for a line.
Love the fact that an outside bar there. That was lovely.
Yeah, it was
That outside bar was delightful. I belched at the barmaid twice inadvertently.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah,
And I was
she was
there
not
for that.
Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
mean to.
yeah, you're not welcome back there.
No, well,
She thinks you're a pig.
yeah.
She thinks you're an
I
absolute
thought you were a little bit of a
Understood.
pig as well for that.
I didn't mean to. I didn't see she was there, and I burped, and she snuck up on
She
me.
was pouring beers.
There was a pillar in the way.
So what's the next? End of season dues.
Or just a social. Come on,
Let's
to me.
talk about one of our awards we've been talking about, bringing back the dick of the season.
Dick of the day.
Oh,
Dick of the
Dick of
season.
the season.
So we're now going to extend it to Dick of the season. This is something
So-
that's going to
so-
be hotly contested.
This is not a fresh award.
No, it's an old school one.
No. We have a helmet.
We have a helmet.
Well,
so
we got several, but-
we used to have a helmet that when you got Dick of the Day, your name would be put on the helmet,
Yeah.
and then at the end of season 2, the names would be counted up, and then Dick of the Season would be crowned through who had the most Dick of the Days throughout the season.
Nice.
This has gone by the wayside. We haven't done it, obviously, we haven't marked the helmet. But what we can do is we traditionally do player as people enter the evening. So, as a little bit of a flashback to the past, we're going to have Dick of the Season done by a vote. So when you vote for your player's player, you're also going to vote for your Dick of the Season. But you're also going to have to justify your nomination with an incident. So it's going to be done by teacher, and he's going to check your spelling. So he'll be running it, but he will say that you cannot just put a name, you have to give a reason, or an incident.
You know you're explaining this to our players, and the end of season dues tomorrow, and Peaches isn't going to edit it and get this out by then.
Yeah, no. But we're explaining to the thing.
But
It's
to
just the players
but
even
to
listen.
the people,
Yeah. This is what we do.
FYI, this is what we do. And this is what we're going to do. And I've just realised that I've got one vote for Duck of the Season.
Duck of the season.
Oh, duck. I went New Zealand. Oh, you're such a duck.
You're looking ducky, bro.
Hey, what's up, cuzzy?
What's up, cuz you looking ducky, bro?
Right, well, I don't know what's
Definitely
happened.
not got any fans in New
We
Zealand.
went down in the New Zealand.
Oh, we going down there, bro. We're gonna have buy some piss, bro.
What are you doing?
I went a little bit.
You went to India then? You got
That's
to see the
where he always
relatives.
reverts back to. He loves it.
Revert back to what you know.
Yeah.
Happy place.
Let's have a wait.
Yeah, let's have a
And then I've got another voice note.
Yes! I cannot wait for this shit.
Can we just do 20 more minutes of filling with John saying, so socials. So what do we do on socials?
Well, you didn't say anything. You gave me nothing.
Yeah. Tough in that middle seat, bitch.
So, we're back. Peaches has come with a revelation that there is another voice note.
I'm so happy about this.
Not another one.
I'm so happy about this.
Um,
After my wife literally took her golden
that was her
Go.
That was her. Yeah, she's played all her cards.
She took that golden gun and she put it. She fucking took her shot and she shot me.
Yeah, she did.
Last week. And
hopefully she didn't shoot you with shit.
no, mate, it wasn't a great time in my life at that point. But also, she took a shot. Fair enough. And I can't wait to hear what your wives or wife, because I don't know who it is. Could be anyone.
Who is it?
But it was slightly.
Has your
I
wife
fucking hope it's not my wife again. Please don't tell me it's Vic again.
Can I say slightly
I hope it's doubled
slightly racial overtones to look at me and say wives?
I thought that was one of the many.
Thank you, Josh Taylor.
Well, that was one of the many benefits of going that way.
Barman's happy now.
Al Murray's happy.
He sat there having a lovely time in the corner.
He got the multicultural joke.
I think when you went off on a rant, I saw him scrolling through Twitter.
I'm still angry about that. We can do another 20 minutes.
Let's not get back there.
No.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
We've got to clap again.
No, we're going straight in.
Oh, yeah. Come
Yeah,
on.
No, don't get in front of the camera, Peaches. It'll ruin the whole.
Right, are you going to reset it?
Who do they think you are, Peaches, by the way?
Yeah.
No one needs to know.
I have many a disgraceful story about John. John and I have been together a very long time. He was at university when we were together, and he hasn't really changed that much. There's many a night he's come home and been in a state. Which story to choose from? If he makes it from the sofa up the stairs, he might fall asleep in the bath. If he makes it into bed, he then wakes up and often tries to pee in different places. But the best story is probably when our little boy was a baby and I was breastfeeding him in the middle of the night, and John went out to wet the baby's head, and I could hear him trying to unlock the front door for about 20 minutes while I was sorting our baby out. And then I finally heard the door open, and it took him a further several minutes to climb up the stairs. Once I got the baby settled, I then found him face down in the bathroom, having vomited all over the bathroom. So I simply got a pillow and put it under his head and leave him be. I did, however, take photographic evidence and showed him in the morning.
We'd love to see that.
Yeah, that was, wet the baby's head. I think you boys, were you about when we wet Melon's head?
I think so.
It took me a little while to get in the door.
Ring doorbell's not a friend often on these.
This was prior to Ring Doorbell, so that's the fortunate thing. There was a lot of vomit in and also around the toilet.
We do have the picture as well.
But you've got the picture. Oh,
Is that going to be flashed up?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
do you want to see the picture?
Then also,
I've seen it. It's your bare ass face down round the toilet, isn't it?
Yeah.
oh, when you were at Witten.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then also, she said that she tucked a pillow under your head.
Yeah.
Well, so you're getting the pillow stanky.
I got a pillow.
Fucking hell, I got left out on the driveway.
Well, she didn't know you were there.
Mate, I hit the van hard enough. Anyway.
No surprise whose wife's story it is next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we've also seen the videos. Is it going to be the chicken tikka
Nah.
slice?
Who knows?
I feel that you boys are getting off lightly on this.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
Well, I haven't even gone yet.
Well, I mean,
Nadine's got some gold. Surely.
We'll find out when we are supposed.
well, I mean, I do piss randomly when
The fact that you-
I've sent you videos of me.
The fact that you pissed on your own...
In
your own gym, on your own fucking baby camera that was looking after the puppies.
Yeah, I filled up the foot spa.
Yeah, pissed in your own foot spa thinking it was a toilet.
I like a
Yeah.
foot spa. It's turquoise. Anyone interested? But yeah,
Probably not going to buy that, mate.
No, I'm
You're trying to put that on
putting it on
Facebook.
Facebook Marketplace. £5. You
Only pissed him once.
Classed as still is very good, but
One
used.
previous owner. This is the...
the second half.
16 jet thermotemporal foot spa.
It is sterile.
Slight smell of urine.
Yeah. Pissed him once and it got in the jets. So.
But it's sterile.
So, I was talking to John Cena earlier, and he tells me the whole SRG providing us with shorts and vests for tour was a great big ruse.
It was a ruse, yes.
Well, that's disappointing.
Are they going to provide us with vests and
Yet
shorts?
to find out. But the ruse was Ashbridge's attack back for the jorts comment.
I like the fact that he was going to spend money.
There's a moment here where you could be accused of being slightly disloyal to us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I tell
I
you.
It
Yeah.
feels like trust may have broken down.
Oh, my trust with Peaches has gone completely after last week. So,
What happened last week?
Well, fucking... My wife fucking sending messages like that.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yeah.
The last thing we need in the wife swap section of the show is jealousy,
Yeah.
bitterness, or revenge.
Your wife did very well in just explaining a
lovely
situation.
little story.
There was a nice story.
Yeah. Right, well...
Is that,
mean,
how
to be
your
fair-
van, is that how your van got wrote off?
that I piled in the side of it. Yeah.
And just fucking sandblasted it.
Explosive diarrhea.
I
No, it was another car.
I'll tell you what, if I hit stuff that hard, I wouldn't be playing at level 8.
What, you a bet level?
I would be hitting, like with my shot, it meant like a rugby thing, I'd be playing a higher standard.
I thought you were talking about the diarrhea.
I didn't realise there was a diarrhea league.
Right, stop talking about shit, because Peaches
He'll
will
clip it and put it
focus
on
on this.
TikTok.
Yeah, but look at the views, boys. Look at the views.
So, Torf, you are our live studio audience.
We've got a live studio audience.
So you have a question, one question only.
Hang
What?
on, we've also been TikTok live tonight as well.
I know. We've covered that.
By the way, Torv,
staring at me.
you are my... What's the flower that always blooms? Daffodils. You are my daffodil.
What, it comes out in March?
Mate, you have blossomed lovely at the end of this season.
Yeah, you have. Lovely.
Mate,
like
you
a
have-
wine.
You've turned...
Tulip, a bit later. Yeah, April. Like it.
But you've turned out and you played some shit games for
Can
us.
I just tell a tour story from Saturday when we were all getting excited,
Oh, yeah.
huddled around the clubhouse, getting ready for the coach, and Torv arrived in a fucking sea of dust as his missus pulled into the car park.
No, he drove it in.
No,
No,
he
yeah.
drove it.
Oh, did she drive you in?
Yeah, again, thank you
right.
for your...
Killed this story. Let's start again.
John Paxton's entered the story and the story dies.
Ah, I've ruined it.
And the dust cloud comes in. Torv emerges from the dust cloud, doesn't look back, slams door, slab of beer in arm,
Yeah.
and just strides towards the boys.
Yeah.
Then hot tails it, realises he's forgotten something.
Yeah,
He's given his polo.
Yeah, he's given his polo and has to take it back to the car.
That
was phenomenal.
walkout,
Yeah.
that walkout from a car,
Yeah.
I've never seen. So your missus has done.
Just emerging from
She
the
has
dust.
done the kindness to drop you off. And from what we see, when you pulled up, didn't say goodbye, didn't say nothing, stood out with a crate of Heineken and just slammed the fucking door and just walked straight towards us.
Did she not comment that you're probably not going to say goodbye as well?
No, she said to me as I was getting, as we were pulling in, you better say goodbye. So I said goodbye to her in the car.
And you did not say goodbye, did you?
I'll say goodbye in the car.
I would say sorry to your car door because that fucker got slammed.
No. Well, my favourite bit is when he went to take the polo back.
Yeah.
Opened the door, opened the driver's door,
Threw it in.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
And then just went whack on the door. At which point, to get a message from his missus saying, You didn't have to slam my arm with the door. Brilliant.
Well,
It's phenomenal.
That problem's 8 hours in the future. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that now.
I'm going to be a different person when this problem
And you know
comes
what?
my way.
I'm not going to remember it in the morning, so fuck it.
So we hit the car park hard. We were passengers in a 20-year-old Land Rover Freelander. We were playing
Hi, Brad.
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Yeah.
Can't Stop, full volume. And we came into that car park and just fucking, the boys, we're going on a coast trip.
The envy I had when you made me play, despite wanting to bus, and you both cracked open beers in the car park before getting on the bus.
They were just social beers.
Yeah.
Have we run out of play?
Just hold on.
You got to change the VHS.
How long did it run out?
We
How
just
long ago
changed
did
the
it run
VHS.
out?
We just changed the VHS. So I got in the car park, and
You had some
I
fucking
had
Belgian beers.
my ultimate.
You had an incredible cool bag. I bought a cool box. You bought the coolest bag in town.
So I was the night before. I was saying to my wife, I was like, I'm sure I'm going to take a cool bag tomorrow. I'm going to take a cool bag. And she's like, yeah, we've got cool bags and cool boxes. It'll be fine. And then suddenly in the morning, I had this weird vision in my mind that we had an insulated bag for life.
Oh.
And she's like,
Yeah.
do you know what? Now you've mentioned it, I think
you?
you might have. When it actually emerged from the garage, because I sent her in there because I don't like spiders. When it emerged from the garage, it was better than I expected because it was a Poundland.
Yeah.
It was so good. My favourite moment of the Poundland bag is when the bus driver got a bit carried away with the brakes. It went down like that, and then just like a little waterfall came down underneath the seats. And you kind of quickly picked it back up.
The poppers in the top were not watertight.
They weren't. You quickly picked it back up, which point it accelerated again, and the waterfall went straight back to the Poundland bag.
It was the excitement on the call in the morning where we had all FaceTimed and you were so excited about this bag. But then
Very excited about the
Deary's drinking choice.
I was tremendously hungover because I went to a draghound ball the night before.
Yeah.
The drag ball?
I also went
flaps.
for Friday night after work beers because Jimmy Robinson was back in town. So I probably overstayed my welcome there.
Big up, Jimmy.
Got back to my house to get showered and changed while people were arriving to get the taxi from mine. So I was on the thing, went to the draghound ball, had an amazing time at the draghound ball. Woke up in the morning and I was already on the back foot. I had to go look at a kitchen in St Ives.
What, price it?
Yeah, quoted it. Yeah.
Did you get the job?
Not yet. I'm waiting for electrical and plumbing to come
TBC.
back.
Right.
And then got back, but the problem is my wife hadn't got back from riding a horse, so I had to take both girls with me to price the job, and I promised them McDonald's breakfast. So as I went through McDonald's, although feeling like I didn't want anything to eat,
At this moment in time, would like to predict Josh Deere's McDonald's breakfast.
Oh, that's a good
Do
one.
it. I like this.
That's a good one.
Double sausage and egg McMuffin meal. Obviously with the hash brown.
So meal. It's got to be a meal deal. He's got to go meal.
He looks to me like a Americano latte guy.
which one? One's milky, one's...
You're going to go cappuccino.
No, he's got. I reckon.
He's going to go cappuccino because he has that thought of the chocolate bit on the top.
I reckon he's gone. He's got a caramel latte.
Nah, he's not that fancy.
Double sausage neck. All right then. No,
And
no, I don't
he's
like
gonna
caramel
have a cheesy flatbread on the side as well.
I reckon he gets an extra hash brown as well.
So, as a stock breakfast order.
No, on this day.
On this day, what you get?
To this day.
And
To this day.
what happens when you're not feeling your best? You go to your fucking.
You make bad choices.
No. I made a bad choice the other week, and I had a fucking McGriddle.
There's a lot of fingers coming my way.
McGriddle's shit.
Yeah, I'm smelling.
So I will. I
That's the
will
size of
go. I
It's
will
got
go.
foil around it.
Double sausage egg McMuffin meal.
Yes.
With the egg?
Yeah, with the egg.
Oh, no egg.
That double sausage egg McMuffin is my favourite thing on that fucking menu.
Yeah, without the egg, it's great.
And
Without the eggs.
I will have the meal
Agreed.
because it's financially great, and also I think
Actually, great.
I've got to think about my future.
I'll have an Americano.
What, white Americano?
No, black.
You're not a black Americano.
No, you're not a black and
You
white
ain't
guy.
about that life, mate.
Because I can't drink hot drinks. So that fucker is going to sit there. That's going to sit there in my van window, and I'll probably drink
For
that
a
Monday
week.
morning. I'll probably drink that Monday morning.
Did you drink it Monday morning?
I think I drank it Tuesday morning.
Just get the fucking orange juice.
Yeah, didn't want it. The
Just
girls
get the
had orange juice
Tropicana.
and fruit shoot.
Yeah.
I didn't want it. No. I like a coffee. I like the smell of coffee. I like everything about coffee.
Apart from the
I
temperature.
cannot drink hot. It's for years of the trade. That
Have you had a cup of tea? What
Mate.
about a cup of tea?
No, I will let it go cold. I
What
have had
is-
years.
Have you
Mate,
never heard of an iced coffee?
Have you ever? None of you boys know. If you're working around someone's house and they say, "Can I offer you a cup of coffee?" and you say no to the first one, they will not ask you for the rest of the day if you want a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I don't want
So
that
at
dirty
eight-
coffee.
At 8:15,
I don't work
when you
in
walk in
people's
through their
houses.
door and you say, "Oh no, it's all right, I just have one at home," and like, it's fine. You say no, they won't make you one for. If you say yes and you have that cup of coffee, 2 hours later they'll walk back in. Do you want a coffee? Yeah. And this is why the trades get such a bad shit about them.
I'm
Drinking
lost.
coffee. If you say no to the first cup of coffee in a new customer's house,
I say no to every cup of coffee
Yeah.
offered by a civilian.
okay,
say no to
perfect.
my
Well, then
coffee.
you're fucking inept. You're gone.
The only
You're
thing
out
you
of the
said
thing.
yes to me when you worked at my house was a beer.
If you're working at someone's house for a week and you turn down the first cup of coffee, they're never going to make you a cup of coffee because they think, "Oh, well, he doesn't like coffee, so I won't make him one." And there's some points in
I
the
don't
day.
like the coffee culture.
There's some points in the day that you are going to want a coffee. So I always say yes to the first one, but I do not like hot coffee. I will let it sit on the windowsill because when I was younger, I used to start work and all that stuff, and you make it, but then you'd be too busy doing stuff out of fear of being seen lazy to drink that fucking hot coffee. So by the time you got to drink that coffee, it was cold. And you had nowhere to pour it, so you had to drink it. And I've grown up drinking cold coffee. And I fucking love cold coffee now. And I will only... I can't drink a hot coffee.
So go.
Or a hot cup of tea. I
So
can't
if you
do
go to
it.
Starbucks or
I've
Costa-
never gone to Starbucks. And I never want to go to Starbucks or Costa. Like I've said to you. This whole fucking thing. No. Give me a cold coffee.
Don't you ever
Yeah. Do me a
I
fucking...
don't know what we've opened here.
This
Do
is a can
me-
of worms that I'm really enjoying.
Do me a Nescafe.
What?
Gold blend or straight up?
Yeah, gold blend. Yeah, push my out, gold blend.
That's not pushing the
Don't
button.
put milk in it. Don't put milk in it. Just do me that. Sit it on there, half and half. Put it on the side for 3 hours. And in 3 hours, I'll drink it.
I don't know what to say.
That's how I've learnt to be. I only ever drink cold coffee.
You drink coffee, I drink tea.
I can't
anyway,
wait
my
for
McDonald's-
Peachy to summarise this.
Oh, we're getting back to his McDonald's order.
My McDonald's order:
Fucking
double
hell.
sausage.
It's
egg
off the
McMuffin.
menu now.
Double sausage egg McMuffin,
How many
black
hash
Americano, single hash brown because it's a meal, and I'll get a cheesy bacon flatbread. And
I predicted that.
I'll open the cheesy bacon flatbread.
Oh, there's a weirdness about that as well.
I'll put the hash brown in the cheesy bacon
Of course he
flatbread.
does.
And I'll have 2 sandwiches for the price
And
of one.
I'll only eat the cheesy flatbread with my left hand because
No.
I ate my right hand.
No, it's normally with my right hand because I'm driving with my left hand. You fucking prick.
Hang on a minute. We found his autism. It's coffee.
Fucking autism. Fucking autism.
Don't. Me and Brad do this enough, mate.
Oh my God, you've been infected by that guy.
I think Josh is going to move to the middle seat at this rate.
This is still.
Hang on a minute.
This is beyond fucking weird.
No, but it's a very simple order. It's a very simple order.
Flatbread.
Double sausage egg McMuffin meal, Americano, with a cheesy bacon flatbread on the side. No, you don't have to tell them cold coffee.
Can order a cold coffee. He's not aware of that.
You just leave it.
Well,
you just
that's
leave
what-
it. No, you just
No,
leave
don't
it till Tuesday.
don't even
and
mention
drink
the
it.
ice. Don't mention the ice. Don't mention the iced coffee.
So, Tor, have you got a question?
Hopefully it's about coffee.
Peaches, that was a nice moving swiftly on moment.
What about cold coffee?
do you like, Dwarf?
No. Bartender does. Bartender
What temperature do you like your coffee at? Jesus Christ. I'm a very good driver.
I got a lot weirder than I thought it would.
Now it's time for Jeopardy. I always watch Jeopardy.
Right.
Right,
Fuck off with
you're coming
Rain Man. Tour.
Right, so what?
Follow that cunt up.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with that? I drink cold coffee.
You've just out autismed me.
Fucking hell. You just out autism Donald Trump, man. Who I love.
Right, Tour, let's go.
All right. Best away day from recent memory, not for the game, but for the aftermatch
Great
frivolities.
question. Brackley.
Yes. Brackley, not this
No,
year.
2 in a row for me. Brilliant.
So, not this, obviously I wasn't there this year. Last year, Brackley.
Brilliant. Great host, great people.
Real good boat race. They had like a raffle on.
I just love
I've
Brackley.
still got my raffle tickets, didn't find out if I won.
I'm sure they would have called you.
I gave them my number 3 times.
I think your trotters are in the post. Yeah,
It was
Brackley.
a lovely meat tray.
Brackley's a great away. I'll tell you what, last season, we were chasing promotion last season, and we went to Long Buckby away,
That was a good one.
and the hope was still alive, and we had a fucking outstanding game against Long Buckby, which was basically went to the last kick of the game, which we missed.
Well, we missed 5 kicks before, 4 kicks before.
Yeah, but they missed 5 as well. We went to the last kick of the game. They won. We had a bus there. They were good lads.
Yeah, good
We
answer.
had,
Yeah, it was
we
good
had a
after.
really good fun couple of hours in their bar. We stole their corner flag out of pure pettiness.
I don't know. Yeah.
We had a great bus trip back. So Long Buckby was a great day out.
I don't think it was as good as Brackley though.
Brackley was great. I think the thing with
Brackley
Brackley
was
was
just around Christmas time, wasn't it?
it was a pre-Christmas. It was like the Christmas do, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just before Christmas. So it was the best thing was because we were the away team. No, yeah, we were the away team, and yet we still had to change our shirts.
No, we just pre-booked it.
And we were putting on these shirts, and it was rugby league shirts. So all the
The
numbers
green
were on.
ones, and
The
everyone
green
loved
ones.
them
Everyone loved them because they were skin tight.
because they look fucking hinge.
I did not.
You didn't look
I
handsome.
looked portly.
You look like you had a wide circumference.
And then you go to the forwards, and it's like these green shirts are shit because they don't fit me.
No, that.
So wear the red and white ones because they actually fit us and they make us feel comfortable. That was that whole debacle.
How many different fingers are you going to point at me with?
Whack, 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 whack.
Right,
It smells of black American.
It might be cold.
Cold black American.
It might be funny for you, but I'm the chump that has to actually tell the opposition what we're wearing. Or you're going, oh, we're not wearing the green, we're wearing the red because that shirt fits me.
Yeah, because that shirt fits
This
me.
coffee's too warm.
Can I tell you, Torv, about my favourite away day?
Yes, please.
And it would be last Saturday.
Oh,
Because I don't think last Saturday will be topped for a long time. We took 16 players on the coach.
18.
We took
18.
no,
17.
Ben Fleming didn't travel.
17.
Dave Sykes didn't travel.
Those sides
did travel.
Oh, okay. Oh,
He
it
just
was
drove-
great.
he just drove.
Okay, so we took 17 on the coach.
Yeah.
We took at
38 in total.
least 17 non-playing members of our senior membership. Because Phil Brown still pays his subs. And we
two
took a
words.
load. Rather than pick fault in my argument, why not join me on the
I am joining
thing? It was the best coach trip because there was a coach full of players, non-players, supporters. And also the way that the people that weren't selected for the Saturday still came and supported the lads
Yeah, that was mega.
That
was
really good.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
And we turned up. We may have turned up halfway down the road at Tesco's and we walked through and made a bit of joke.
Warm up.
And the warm-up was cavalier at best.
It was lackluster.
Well, I thought it was fucking perfectly tuned because you boys went on there and fucking played and won the game.
Also,
So
Peach is most substituted player in the history of a game of rugby.
Like a fucking yo-yo.
he went in and out, in and out.
Peaches, you're off. You're on. Why are you coming off? You're on.
He went in and out like a young like a young Ron Jeremy.
He, then look, he walked the dog. You're back in.
My favourite bit was coming on in the 79th minute to walk on, whistle blows. I'm off then.
That to me, and then we stayed and we done very well in their clubhouse. We stayed for a long while. I think everyone said
We got the club song in.
we got the club song in.
We did the club song, and then that prompted them to play their club song, which is Country Roads, which is obviously your jam,
right in our wheelhouse.
through the speaker, and they were trying to sing their song, but we were all getting really jazzy with it and singing over them.
But then
Yeah.
we then got back on the coach. We'd done all the good things that we spoke about last week. Sang the old songs, sang Chicago, sang this, had a bit of the new lads doing their karaoke and all that stuff. We then got back here. We then drank for a few more hours in our own clubhouse. That to me is one of my favourite away days I've ever had.
I have to say, when we did the bird bath, I didn't expect so much participation, and choosing an ice cold Heineken,
Yeah. Yeah, you're
the
not.
vessel did shrink.
My favourite away day, I think, when you look at it, it goes back to a story that we had last week, and I may be wrong, and I hope that HMRC of rugby doesn't pull me up on it, but Leicester Vipers away.
When we beat him in the thing. We beat him in the semi-final.
So we had them in the league. We were first, they were second, and then the next week we had them in the cup semi-final at their place. So it's like we were there.
Just off the roundabout.
Oh my God! Doesn't matter.
Brilliant.
It doesn't matter where they are.
We're in Leicester.
And we beat them. I think it was the cup game we beat them. There's a not famous picture. There's a lovely picture of me, you, Meadows, and Bartlett.
Yeah.
Just caked in mud.
Muddy marbles in the
Yeah.
back of the Hunts post.
That was the back of the Hunts post. And we came back on that coach trip, and I believe that this is the coach trip when Spider Pig.
Yeah, I think it was.
And there wasn't many.
Is that the OG?
That was the original one that Spider Pig happened.
There was probably 20 of us on the bus, at most. But we got... So, the week before we beat them in the league, their chairman came over, spoke to us. No, we didn't. Ignore that. Week before we beat them in the league, and there was like man of the match, stick of the day, boat race. We beat them in the cup semi-final. There was no man of the match. There was no dick of the day. There was no boat race. Their chairman came over because their clubhouse has like got like a long bar. There's like a bit of like an adjacent.
It's like a little.
It's like a step up bar. That's where we sat. And he came over and he apologised and said, "This is shit," from them. Which was like a big win again, wasn't it? Phil Brown was loving it. And we had some beers in there, got on the coach, we got fucking lit up. All I can remember it, because it was deepest, darkest winter at the time, we got lit up on the coach, Spider Pig happened, we had to pull over on the A14 at Welford in a lay-by for a piss.
You don't have a bog on there?
Every
Or do you fill it up?
Every lay-by on the way back, we needed a fucking piss.
Oh,
And
so
I
you
ju-
didn't have a bog, you just had to have that.
Yeah, just fucking.
I just remember that being a coach up with us. There wasn't a huge amount of people on there, but we'd done something that no one expected us to have done.
Yeah.
And it was fucking great. And that was just great fun.
That'll be my second best coach trip. Third best coach trip after the St. Neots one.
That was funny.
The St. Neots one was funny. Leicester Vipers away, doing that to them, perfect. That's in 3. My first favourite coach trip was this weekend because
I loved it. It was fucking great.
because there was so much of the club that joined in with it. There was lads that missed out on selection.
I think it wasn't the coach trip itself, it was what the coach trip meant. And it was a little bit like what
I think it's being part of a club, isn't it?
like what we got tomorrow night. We got 70 people for an awards night.
Yeah.
When we can all remember in recent history having 24 people for awards night. We had a coach trip where we had 36, 38 people on a fucking coach.
To go to
Let's
Coventry.
go to Coventry. and
Only
have a lovely
18
time.
of those can play.
Yeah.
We know that. But none of the people who were up for the coachship dropped out when they weren't selected. They all came, they all got dressed up, they were all like, we're having a fucking
They
great day.
got totally
I know one person for sure that was pissed off they got selected to play.
And that's it. And I'll be honest with you, there was about 37 people that pissed off that you got selected to
Yeah.
I'll say what I said to Dave Sykes at the end of the game.
What a warrior.
I scored the winning try.
You didn't score the winning points.
I scored the winning try. Because if I didn't score that try, we wouldn't have won.
Well, if you'd have run a bit faster, you'd have scored it easier.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll just set the cruise control on, kid. I'm at an age. I'm at
I love
an
it,
age.
mate. You done what you did. And
Was that your first try of the season?
Nope, second.
second?
When did you score your first?
So near it's when we drew.
Which
I
was,
like a tight game.
which was his
Why do
fault.
I keep smelling your fucking fingers?
My
you
fault.
cunt?
My fault.
You
Not
got
your
yellow
monkey
carded.
butler.
Ah, finger!
Not your fucking monkey butler who missed a kick in front of the post.
Right. So my favourite coach trip, well, one of my favourite coach trips.
We're going again.
No, we're not going to go again because we've rehashing over
This
the
is going to be a
point.
family trip to Yarmouth. It's going to have nothing to do with what we're talking about.
We all got into Granada. We end up down the Sunny Honey. I won 15 pence out of the fruit machine.
Dad had a Volvo. Actually.
Did you have the rear gunner seats?
Yeah. He
Right,
also
go
had
on.
fake
What's your
BMW.
favourite coach trip?
my
Let's see if
favourite
any of us can fucking...
No, because it's going to be cut short. Because
go on.
literally...
My favourite coach trip is the 1507 to 1702. That goes from St. Anne's to...
Can we get you a GoPro on your face?
Peaches, kill this fucking...
It
thing.
was-
No, I want to hear this cunt.
No. I was just going to say, I really enjoyed the coach trip that we discussed last
He's going to
week.
repeat everything that everyone has ever said.
No, that we talked about last week, where we robbed the clubhouse.
Yeah,
I was a spectator.
right.
Ended up in Fox Foods.
Yeah.
So he has repeated.
No, that's from last
He's
week.
repeated.
Okay, fine. Do you want the other coach trip that I really enjoyed, where there was the balcony? Do you not remember the balcony? Where Jim Robinson turned up, got so tonguey at the end of it.
That was a home game.
Can we
No, it's an
shoot?
away game.
Can we shoot him?
Oh.
Nelson was playing. George Peacock was playing.
Colville.
Howie was playing.
Colville.
Yeah, it was Colville, end of season. Yeah. And do you like that just because Jim Robinson got tonguey?
No. I
No,
didn't
because
just
he
like
could
it,
name
just
4 people he knew.
sounds like me and the Arsenal squad.
Oh, well then name 4.
Capias Leaders.
We
Stop
call that
it. Stop it.
Ben White.
See me.
I'm talking Winterburn, Adams, Bowl, Dion, midfield, Lundberg, Perez.
That Colville coach trip was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
It was fucking brilliant.
I'm
Again.
sure someone was on crutches in that game and they fell flat on their face. Leaving Colville Clubhouse.
No idea.
It was shuffling. I can't remember who
Again,
it was.
horrendous flat track. Again, dust everywhere.
Dust everywhere.
Last game of
Well,
the
I
season.
wasn't playing. I think I was either suspended or had
Yeah, I
my
played.
MCL.
I played.
But I was
One of the 200 and something odd caps that I've played since
I was on the
2009.
balcony and get really upset in there.
Beat
VPs.
that OB.
Oh,
With
that
Tom-
balcony
Tom
was
Richards.
really long, and
It
you were
was
stood
huge.
on top of it, and I was like, oh. And you were there with Tonguey Jim Robinson, and we had. I just really enjoyed that the sun was out. It was a bunch of my mates. We had some young guns coming through,
Yeah.
who are now no longer with the club, which really annoys me. Because they moved
They've
all up
moved
north.
on, they've moved on.
They've moved up north,
And
and they've
when
all
they're
now.
gone, we'll carry on.
we'll
We'll
carry
smile and rejoice
Yeah, I
every
know.
time we hear
The only thing that annoys me about them going up north is that they now adopt northern accents.
Yeah, George Peacock's got
George
a proper-
Peacock, Nelson,
Yeah.
he pretends to be fucking northern.
Yeah, he does.
He pretended to be a fullback for years.
He did. Second row. Put him in the row.
Yeah, second.
Get him in the row.
Right, are we going to finish this episode?
No.
Leave it in!